we're going to take and turn this mic over to a man who knows both of these gentlemen very, very well.
Oh, yeah, I am recognizing him.
It is with a great deal of pleasure that we welcome back to Thompson again the voice of Fox Television for NASCAR, Mr. Mike Joy. Mike?
Thank you, Ron. Hi, everybody. Boy, it's good to be home. We got a few special guests here to introduce you to. Matt Yoakum is here for NBC. He's Cody's buddy. He's Dale Jr.'s personal pit reporter. And he's going to be the flag man. Is that right? He's going to be the flag man today. Yeah, Yoakum. Yoakum has a special black flag. I can't imagine photo. Tommy Baldwin, Jay Spencer's crew chief, is here. And the Winston Cup champion crew chief from Kensington, Connecticut, Greg Cipodelli. All right, anybody who can't see, let's move up here. This has become an annual tradition here at the Thompson Speedway. Let's see, I think this one, that one. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks to see more of the cloud here. All right. Spencer is going to need that blue with the orange stripe. Keep that one. All right, let's start with Tommy. You guys just back from testing at Indy. How'd it go?
Went okay. We had brought our New Hampshire car there, and Jimmy decided to smack it up a little bit, so we had to send it home and fix it. But test went well. We were supposed to test today, but we had a deal to come here, and we decided to, end the test early and come here and see the fans.
Fun is more important than testing.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to get back to our roots. We've all been a part of Thompson Speedway for a lot of years, and it's good to get back and say hello to everybody. We snuck in here last year. Nobody knew and tested the 22 car before we went up and won New Hampshire last year. So let's try to do it now just to watch these guys maybe rub up a little luck and win again.
All right, now I understand you had my job tonight. You're going to be play-by-play on this match race.
Yeah, I mean, Tony's been talking so much smack on the plane. He says he's going to whip up on Jimmy, so we'll see.
All right. Tommy Baldwin. Greg Cipodelli. Well, gosh, I bet a lot's happened to you since the last time you've been at Thompson Speedway.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm sure happy to be back. This is one of my favorite places. We had a lot of fun here. Race hard and a lot of good runs.
What's the biggest difference in your life from racing now to when you were racing here?
I'm married and I got a son, so I've got a lot more responsibility.
I know what you mean. But how about demands on your time?
That's all just part of the business. I mean, that's fun to me. I love racing. Things come to fans, watch the out there, have a good time, and entertain us. That's just, like I said, it's a part of the sport. Sometimes you wish you had more time for yourself, your family, but in other ways, we get to go all over the country, see all kinds of great race fans, have fun, and do what I love.
When you started out working in the family race shop, did you ever dream it would come to this?
Well, it was always a hope of that dream. I just never thought we'd get there. One of the chance. Just had a lot of great people help me, and I've been surrounded with a lot of great people throughout the years. We went through the ranks, and it all made it possible for me.
All right, now you're the color commentator for this race tonight. How are we going to get you a word in edgewise?
We'll worry about that when we get up there. Yeah, we'll just let Tommy have it. I'll step back and enjoy the show.
All right, we're going to dispatch you folks up to the commentary booth. Tommy Baldwin, Greg Cipodelli. By the way, this job does not pay well. All right.
Kind of like the last time I was there racing.
I like it. Not much has changed, but you get to see all your friends, have a good time, get a steak dinner, everything else you mentioned. The man that many years ago, en route to winning one of his 2 NASCAR Modified National Championships, Ben Dodge tabbed as Mr. Excitement. Jimmy Spencer.
I got so many memories here in Thompson, Connecticut, and
It's so great to see all you fans come out here and support us. It means so much to not just us personally, but our sponsors. It really means a lot to you guys all come out here, and I think we're going to put a pretty good race on for you.
What is about your hat?
My hat is, you can buy these over here at the souvenir stand. And Billy, who works for Donald, said, oh, bastard. So that's what his grandson called him. So he, the website and everything else, and it's supposed to be funny. I hope I didn't offend anybody. I know one lady said, I hope that isn't what I think it is. And I said, no, it's not.
Old Aston Racing. That doesn't apply to you.
No. You fans all know me. I was the cleanest driver. I did not intentionally hit anybody.
Yeah, you and Teddy. The last time, if I remember correctly, the last time you drove a modified, we were dumb enough to put a camera on the front bumper and allow it.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, you have a good enough insurance policy for that thing? The guy says, no, you're not going to hit nobody. You go too fast here in New Hampshire. I said, no, not hardly.
That camera was gone in 20 laps. I think you were gone in 30.
The guy's brake lights weren't working, right?
Yeah, they rarely do. Well, I think, Donald looked high and low to find somebody who would be a worthy adversary for Tony when Tony agreed to come back here. And, I mean, what else can you do? The guy that's the hardest charging modified racer ever, 2 national championships under your belt. Now, these 500-mile races, we don't see a whole lot of these old Jimmy Smith. Well, let's see, last year's Brickyard we did. Well, Kurt Busch did. But the front bumper straightmanist Jimmy Spencer that we're used to seeing. No, Kurt's ears got in his way that day. The only thing is we've struggled here in Winston Cup, and I'm proud that Tony come up here, and I'm really proud of Tony. They really got on Tony last year about, his attitude and stuff, but Tony's a racer, and, yeah. The thing is, Who's they? Wasn't these folks. Wasn't us.
you're right, Mike, it wasn't these folks, and that's the thing, that what really bothers me was certain people in Daytona Beach. Okay? But anyway, it's really neat to know that you fans come out here and, you support us. And I think that Tommy Baldwin and I ran pretty well this year at some places. We made too many mistakes. And, you can't make mistakes, but we're building that thing up, and we feel good about New Hampshire on Sunday. I hope all you fans can go up there and watch us. And, and tonight, I think you're going to see a pretty good race, and we'll see who can win.
All right, hang tight here. Well, last year, we welcomed him back as contender. Welcome back the reigning Winston Cup champion, Tony Stewart. Well, last year, you and Teddy battled to within inches. Still think you won it. But, and it was that close. And now we have a new opponent for you to take on.
Yeah, I've already got the lowdown. We were sitting down there during the national anthem, and one of the crew guys on my crew found out that I got an illegal carburetor. So he's already cheating, but I figured I still may have a good shot at this thing no matter what, because I'm still not convinced he can actually get through the window right now to get in there. So, I think we got a shot.
Oh, I like when they talk.
He talks to his phone. We've seen him at these things. You had a lot of fun here in Modified last year, and I talked to some of the folks back in the pits, and you showed them a line that nobody's seen before here, but boy, it worked.
Yeah, Spencer's on the plane here. You guys will love this. Jimmy's so wise. He's been doing this a long time, and he's national champion, this, that. He goes, hey, the best place to pass is 3 and 4. I said, Jimmy, I showed Christopher a line. He said he didn't even know it was out there last year, so don't tell me how to get around this place. I'm going to show you a couple of things you don't know yet. So.
All right, now we got word from Donald this year. The pace car is off limits. Okay, right. Yeah, we won't touch the pace car. Promise?
Oh, really?
It's that dumb.
That thing needs a couple tire marks on it for looking at it.
2 years ago, we raffled off the pace car, and Steve Park and Michael Walker thought they'd been rough up the pace car. And they did, but, Billy, I don't know, Billy's working on about his third coronary here, and, you can't take a whole lot of excitement. So, Brian will keep it straight, but take it easy on Billy. That's kind of about the the only rule. You know where the walls are, you know where the grass is. That's kind of... How long has it been since you raced here?
It's been, I don't even know, Mike. It's been a while, but, you know, I think I'm like Tony. I think that it's so much fun to get in these cars, whether it's a sprint car, midget, or late model, and once you learn how to race, you know, the biggest thing is for these fans over here in the garage area, there's future Winston Cup drivers over there. That's where Tony came from, that's where I came from, and you guys are watching possibly future Winston Cup drivers, and they know they can do it, and once you learn how to race and you can win, you can come up and move into the Winston Cup Series. That's the thing it takes. It takes a lot of willpower to give up a lot of things to get there, but if you can drive a race car, you can get there.
Are you having fun this year in defense of your championship? Not necessarily from the green to the checkered flag. Some days it's fun, some days it's work, but the rest of it is fun.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it because I love the media, obviously. I mean, you guys all know how much I love the media.
What'd you do with Tony Stewart? Who's this guy?
NASCAR sent me up on the airplane with him and told him some things that I used to do, and he said, Spencer, tell him what not to do.
Plane ride wasn't quite long enough for all of that.
Now he talked the whole way about it, as a matter of fact. But no, it's been relaxing this year. I like how the media said, oh, you're going to have so many appearances and this and that you have to do. I haven't had to do anything that I didn't want to do, and I haven't had but 2 requests from NASCAR itself to do anything, and they both took about 20 minutes. So it hasn't altered my schedule. I've picked up a couple new hobbies and chased women around all year and had a good time.
Was that one of the new hobbies? No.
That was an old hobby. You didn't get me, but that's an old hobby to me.
All right. There's racing, and then there's chasing.
Now I know
And then
Jeff Gordon Westbrook.
But since you brought it up, new hobbies, anything you can talk about?
Nothing near as exciting as Brooke, I guess. No, just some little stuff. I mean, Matt Yoke and I have been going scuba diving and stuff, and the media was down here earlier today, and they go, why do you like scuba diving so much? It's like, because nobody with a camera or a microphone has been down in the water yet to interview. It's the only place I can go where nobody's jacking with me down there, so it's kind of a cool deal, so I like it.
The reason I brought up hobbies, you know what his hobby is?
Wrecking people.
Profession. His hobby is tending roses.
He looks like a I think he grows them though because this whole ride down here he had this big black brown thing in his mouth that he chewed on the whole way down here. I think he's raising them and rolling them up into a wad and chewing on them all the way down here.
You mean the cigar thing? You mean where it smells like somebody lit the dump on fire?
Yeah, it looks like something my dog used to drop at the front door every time he wanted to go out.
Why do you think we got 5 dogs?
To fertilize the roses, obviously. Okay. All right, enough about hobbies. Now about racing. You're going to be in a car that Teddy won with 3 weeks ago. It's been all specially repainted just for you. And then behind door number 2, this Jimmy, I don't know if I should tell him this. This is a brand new car.
There gets specialized.
Partridge bought this brand new car, painted it, decaled it all up for you, and even Mongo's here.
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. Mongo's on the back. So Tony, be careful because he's got big damn teeth.
I got pretty damn big teeth myself.
And that's about enough of this. I think we're going to send these fellows to their cars. For 20 laps. 20 laps. Matt, come on up. While these fellows get distracted already. Did you offer these? Didn't take long to get back in the swing of things here, did it?
I forgot how cool these things were. These things were so much fun to drive. Last time I really got to race one was down at Newsom Morning. I think I had everybody in the modified division ready to kill me, but man, these things were fun. I wish we could run these more often.
All right, everything okay? All right, Jimmy. Jimmy, me boy, let's see. Yep. What do you think? Is that old familiar feeling again?
Yeah, it took me a little while there. It's no modified. It feels darn good. I love the open wheels and just the openness around you, and I really miss it. I realize it now I'm taking laps, but just getting used to it again. It's been about 8 or 10 years since I've been in one, and it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it, but I think I'm up to it.
Okay, 20 laps. Please don't hit the pace car. Takes all the new off the tires and everything.
Almost sounds like you're antagonizing there, Mike.
Send them off. Gentlemen, and these guys. Start your engine. Champion Tony Stewart, Modified Racing's former bad boy and two-time champion Jimmy Spencer. By the draw, by agreement, or just by pure luck, Jimmy has the pole, and we're about set to go, and hold that. What is going on over there? Wait a minute. Hey, man. Would you bring in another Ringer Cup driver?
That is Petty.
Sorry, sir. The modified feature is not for another 2 hours or so. I might know. Teddy, what are you doing here? You notice we have three of Connecticut's finest right here. If need be, they can escort you off the racetrack.
I wanted to enjoy a little fun with these two guys. You know, I was Tony and I last year, and I got Spencer, put the guy in my unrivaled car.
You're in Angie Cerise's car. You got what it takes to hang with these guys?
Well, you know, I was walking out here, and I told my guys that I was watching that car when Bo was driving in front of his car. It's a little bit south. But I seen the guy next door, a nice 600 CFM carburetor had, but you know what? We got a few things to these two cars too, so we'll see what happens.
I don't know, Mr. Yoakum. What do you think about this?
I don't know, I was talking to the Connecticut State Police, and I think Spencer's still barred from racing in the state.
Jimmy, what do you think of all this? I mean, it's supposed to be a match race between two champions.
He only thinks he's a bad boy.
Tony, I don't know. You think Teddy's up to the caliber of this?
I don't know, I think they both think they're bad boys. They feel like got nothing on me. They better put enough in times yet.
What do your folks think? Leave him out here or send him home? All right, well, play nice.
Good driver.
All right.
I saw Christopher.
Jimmy Spencer, twice national modified champion. Tony Stewart, Winston Cup champion. Teddy Christopher, national God's Weekly Racing Series champion. And Matt has the right flag. Okay, this could get really interesting. Don't go away, you guys.
Where's Bo?
Anytime.
Got it in his pocket. That's right, I'll be big.
I don't know, Zip, I think they brought in a ringer for this race, huh? Let's see, Teddy's got something up his sleeve. At least it's going to make them run hard now. They were kind of planning on just passing each other. Now they have no choice but to race, because Teddy Christopher can drive a race car, guys. He can, if he was ever in Winston Cup racing, he can make it. This place is one of his better places, I'd say. Well, a lot of races here last year. We still read the racing papers, and he's probably one of the best guys here right now. We'll see here shortly, won't we? One to go here. Going to double up, as the old man would say, and Teddy's got a choice in the rear what he's going to do, and outside move. Yeah, this time about 3 wide. There you go.
3 wide.
If I was Billy, the pace car driver, I would head for the clubhouse. Right about now.
Might be the only safe place. All right, guys, now who's going to win this race now? Teddy Christopher? Tony Stewart? Or Mongo? Here we go. These cars in, guys. Make sure Stewart don't jump the start here. There you go. Shift there. The other side.
track.
They saw something up, didn't they? Compared to debris.
No, it was right here at the start-finish line. It's a gum wrapper that Matt dropped from the starter stand. So to close the field up, we have a debris caution. I've never seen that before.
Works well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Change the outcome of this race, maybe.
All right, here we go.
Looks like Matt needs to stick to his day job. Next thing is dropping the flag.
Yeah, that counted, didn't it? What do we got, 4 to go?
5 to go. Green
5 to go, we
flag.
back up a lap?
Green flag.
Oh,
Cautions do not count.
really stretching this out, aren't you?
Now, Teddy's got a preferred line here, usually, but Tony gets a good start.
I am lucky.
Okay.